Live. What's that guy's name? Bruce Buffer? What's going on, guys? It's Coach Mark here with another programming preview, guys. Hope you've been enjoying the beautiful weather. If I can talk. Monday. Let's get it started. 0 to 10 minutes. So this could be a rolling clock. 0 to 30 minutes. 30-minute clock. 0 to 10 minutes. So it'll be 3 different kind of portions. 2 of them will be the same. 800-meter run. 21, 15, 9. Power cleans and dips. That'll start at the 10-minute mark. So you'll have up to 10 minutes to get the 800-meter run in. Again, we don't want you to just go outside and have a nice little walk. We want you to push the pace and then hopefully get, I don't know, like 4, 5, 6 minutes of rest, depending on where you're at with your 800-meter. Again, that was one of our tests that we had a couple weeks back. At the 10-minute mark, we will start part 2. 21 power cleans, 21 dips, 15, 15, 9 and 9, 135, 95. The rings would be, or the dips would be on the rings as prescribed. At the 20-minute mark, if you're still working, stop what you're doing, and we're going back for another 800-meter run. So this should be a doozy. The idea behind this is to, again, really kind of rev up the heart rate, not necessarily PR your 800-meter run, and not necessarily PR even your Elizabeth. So that is the workout in between. It's a benchmark workout. And then really just gut through that last 800-meter run and try not to walk. No walking on your last 800-meter run. And again, we'll always have modifications for each and every workout this week. On Tuesday, don't forget, this is the month to bring a friend every Tuesday and Thursday. This should be a good one. So bring a friend or an enemy, whatever you're into, and watch them kind of suffer a little bit and sweat. It'll be good for them. 100, you know it's coming back. The bike, 100 cal bike, 70 for the ladies, 80 double unders, 60 burpees, 80 double unders, 100 cal row to finish it off. You know, why not? So again, these will be split up. We'll have one person working at a time on the bike, one person working at a time on the rower, of course, and for the other movements as well. But just to be clear on that, one person working at a time, split the reps up. Again, we're looking 20 plus time domain. Should be a great day to bring in a friend and get a good sweat in. Not overly complicated movements involved there. So on Wednesday, we got some strength and then we got a workout. So the strength portion is going to be just a conventional deadlift. So we have our, you know, kind of hip width stance. Hands are outside the feet, unlike the sumos we did a couple weeks on this, just to really emphasize what's not a max. So we shouldn't be maxing out. We shouldn't really be overly rounding the back on the deadlifts. Obviously lifting with the legs, keeping a neutral spine every time we pick it up off the ground. You can probably start around 60, 70%, finish around even 90%. So it can't absolutely get heavy. We want it to be heavy on the CNS. We want it to challenge and build strength. And then on part 2, kind of a repeat movement from the day before, but it is just a 3-minute calorie row, 2 minutes of deadlifts. We're going to take 50% of whatever the heaviest weight we worked up to in part 1, put that on the bar, and then 1 minute of just laterally jumping over the bar. Obviously, if you can't jump, then you can just step over the bar. Thursday, again, bring a friend. Teams of 2, so we got 2 partner workouts this week. Tuesday, Thursday, well, and even Saturday as well. You typically expect that on a Saturday. So 20 minutes on the clock, as many rounds as we can get through. 20 overhead barbell lunge. So again, pretty challenging movement as far as just stabilizing and a little bit of shoulder mobility here. So we'll have a barbell, obviously start from the ground, clean it up, press it up overhead, or snatch it up, whichever you prefer. 20 overhead barbell lunge. Again, if you're bringing in someone new, this movement, can obviously be modified to a front rack or just a suitcase kind of farmer position there, carry position for some lunges or just basic walking lunges, right? 200-meter run, you guys will run together. 20 strict press, nothing moving beside the barbell going straight up and the head kind of tucking back. Again, we can modify. 200-meter run, 20 toes the bar. Pretty high skill. I haven't been doing a ton of these lately, so we'll get you an opportunity to, again, really challenge that midline. That's kind of maybe an undertone of this workout. Whenever we're going overhead, anytime that's going to challenge kind of the core, if you will. don't love that word, but yeah, that's Thursday. So 20 minutes to time domain is known. It's up to you how many rounds you get through with your partner. Friday, back squats. I mean, I'm doing the programming. 5-5, 4-4, 2-2, no misses. And then one of our, I don't know if it's a popular workout, but we've done it before, 75 wall balls for time. So we're looking for under 5 minutes here. We're looking at just a max unbroken set. I want to see you push your limits. If you can go unbroken, fantastic. It is possible. It's been done before. And if you've done it before, then beat your time. Try to go faster through the wall balls, always looking to improve. So again, that should be a great day to kind of finish out the week with some kind of heavy lower body stuff there. And honestly, on the wall balls, you get some good upper body pressing as well. Saturday, bring a friend. We'll have a Fit Family class going on as well. We got 4 rounds with a partner, 50 sit-ups, 400-meter run, 30 box jumps, 20 pull-ups, 10 hang power cleans, 135-95. Again, just another opportunity to come in and move on a Saturday through a tough kind of grinder, and hope for some good weather. Sunday, aerobic capacity day. It probably looks worse than what it can be, but just kind of take your time and move through that, or just come in and enjoy some open gym, make up a workout that you might have missed this week, or hit yoga at 11. And again, we do have yoga now ongoing every Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, all different times. Sundays 11 a.m. Wednesday is 7 p.m. Thursday is 11 a.m. And if you haven't got to experience that yet, your first class is free. And then all the other classes after that, you can get a punch card, or you can do a drop-in for $10, or a punch card, $75 for 10 classes, which is in steel. And again, the CrossFit Games are going on right now as we speak. And we hope to see a lot of new faces this week. Typically generates some buzz, and with bringing in people each and every day this month. We got the big Baston wedding coming up this week as well on Friday, so we'll have some abbreviated hours. We're still trying to iron out the schedule, but we appreciate you guys being flexible and considerate, and I hope you guys have a great week.